Hi there and welcome back to Planescape Torment. I'm Byron, and in the last video we had gotten a twisted ring. This ring looks like 3 rings that have been wrapped around each other. Just looking at it makes you dizzy. Yeah, that was actually in our stomach. I don't want to talk about it. There are our intestines. This ropey mess of bloody intestines appear to be yours. You have to admit it makes you uncomfortable to see them outside of your body. Yeah, well. So this ring would actually give us an additional armor class. Well, you can't use them apparently because you don't have fingers, but well, maybe we give this to you. Well, this one is actually cursed, right? But I could uncurse it if I wanted to, so you use this. The armor class goes down to -1. And the nameless one uses this one. I mean, it's his ring, he had swallowed it, so he should wear it. Very well. That was fun. So, I will hang on to that. Let's talk to Marta again. You see Marta. She lumbers about the room, her joints popping as she bends over to pick up objects from the various tables. She is mumbling to herself in a strange sing-sang voice. I had some questions, Marta. You pull stitches out of corpses. Can I buy some needle and thread from you? She seems confused. Buy? Chink chink? Ain't you here to pick some up? That's what you're here for, ain't you? To pick up the thread bones, rattling teethies? I'm not lying to you. No, I'm here to pick them up, but I'll buy them from you. She stares at the coins in your hands, not as if not sure what to make of them. Shiny shinies. Shine. She frowns. What did you want again, Marta? What did they want again, Marta? She mumbles. Marta, what did they want? Can I see what you have? So, a teeth of the viper. That's not bad. Something for Morty. Thinking about that, stop it. 900. I have a charisma of 10. That's not the best. Can I do something about that? I have friends. Now I have a charisma of 17. Let's try this again. Can I see what you pulled from corpses recently? 810. Yeah, okay. I buy the teeth of the viper. Morty will be lucky to have that, or glad to have that. Come on.
Hey, come on.
So we have Ingris's teeth. Yeah.
Hey.
And those enchanted. Immune to poison. These teeth appear to be a set of hollow fangs, much like those of a viper. Although long removed from the original host, the teeth still drip poison from their sharp tips.
Hey.
Okay. Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan. Talk to her again. Why are you pulling out the corpse's teeth and stitches? Put him aside, Marta, that's what I does here. She scratches her head. Aye, Marta, we do. Stitchy thread and teeth are precious, can be turned into jink. Strip the corpses we bring ya, they tell Marta. Pull out teethy, stitchies, thingies inside the corpses, strip 'em cold, and then we'll sell 'em to the dusties. Do you mind if I rest? Yeah, let's not rest here. Or maybe we do. Marta home, Marta sleep here. You can sleep if you want, yes? I don't think Marta have a problem. Does you, Marta? She shakes her head. No, Martha. I doesn't, if you doesn't. Or maybe I'll return when I need sleep. Farewell. So we can sleep here. That is good information.
Done.
But if I slept now, I would lose my friend spell. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? I don't want that. Let's go to Ferris's court. Very well. Let's head in there.
Done. I'm gone.
That's interesting.
I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone.
That's quite some court.
I'm
Quite
gone.
a throne room.
All right.
Oh, that's probably Pharod. Yep.
All right.
Let's look around first.
I'm gone.
What's that? Nothing.
Done.
And that's about it. Pharod's court. Okay. Where's the old
All right.
bastard? Oh, he's moving around. Stop that. Before you is an elderly man leaning heavily upon a crutch. His left leg is twisted as if he tried to walk 2 directions at once and paid the price. His maggoty-colored skin is bunched heavily upon his skull and is flecked with liver spots. He's mumbling and smacking his lips as his eyes make a circuit of the room. Greetings.
Updated my journal.
Ah, the man's eyes light up as he hears your voice. This isn't my steady crop of jink come to Pharod's waiting arms again. Greetings, corpse. He smiles a wicked grin. Have you come to ask Pharod for another jaunt into the mortuary walls? Yes, Pharod, I have returned. Are the arrangements all in order? Sound as stone they are. My collectors have done as you asked, to the word. He leans heavily against the crutch, causing it to creak dangerously. Not so much luck to be had with the bauble, however. Did you perchance know where it is below? Would be such a help, it would. Indulge me, Pharod. What did I ask you collectors to do again? Something in your tone, perhaps the slightest uncertain vocalized pause betrays you. Whatever it is makes Pharod pause, for the light in his eyes dims and he studies you. Corpse? No. Yes? His eyes meet yours. Ah, no. Pharod? He studies you, mumbling slightly as his eyes flicker up and down your frame. This isn't the Mama's Fair, corpse. No time for games. No time for Pharod to play the wheel. Who are you? Why are you asking such questions? Shit. I thought I could play him, but apparently it didn't work. I have forgotten myself, and I was told to seek you out, that you would know something of me. Eh? Pharod licks his lips. They make a rasping sound like dry parchment on sand. Now, who told you such a thing, corpse? Well, no one told me exactly. There were these tattoos on my back. They told me to seek you out, if I ever forgot myself. Ah, so little said, so much told. Pharod falls silent, and suddenly you have a feeling that Pharod is dissecting you like a corpse on a mortuary slab. I know much you would know, much, yes. Much indeed. Pharod smiles slowly, the fold of flesh on his face peeling back like a curtain. What do you know of me? Pharod licks his lips, then settles himself upon his crutch like a vulture. No, not free, the questions you ask. His pasty white hands tap the edge of the crutch. Much I can tell you, but the telling has a cost. Go on. Pharod taps the flagstones with his crutch and sneers. This village is not all that lies buried beneath Ragpicker Square. Yes? Chambers, walls, corridors filled with the dead, all asleep in their coffins. Somewhere in those halls, somewhere there lies something misplaced, something mine. What is it? A small thing, a trinket, such a trifle. As Pharod speaks, his words start echoing as if two people were speaking. You know you have heard them before from your own lips. It's a sphere made of bronze, ugly, feels like an egg to the touch, and it smells of rotten custard. Am I right? Pharod falls deathly silent for a moment and nods. Yes. How much do you hide from me, corpse? He chuckles. Did you return to see if I remember what it is I want? Do you know where the sphere is? Ah, Pharod's sigh is like shifting sand. And why do you suppose I ask you to look for it, corpse? I do not know where it is. I know it is buried deep, far deeper than any villager has ever gone. Pharod. It may be in the catacombs where the waters run deep, deep. Why don't you get one of your collectors to search for it? Because the corridors need no more dead from this village. Pharod. Strong, fast, clever. These are the qualities that my villagers do not have. They go below, they do not return. Pharod glances at you. Perhaps the dead will welcome their own. That is what I think, corpse. Very well, I'll do it. But I want to know what I'm buying with this trinket. There's a lot of gnawing rattling around in my brain box, corpse. He holds up a withered finger. One of them is this bit of wisdom. Everyone wants something, whether they know it or not. There's much I know about you, much that you would want to know. I will not threaten him. Very well, I will see about finding the sphere for you in exchange for what you know. Very well. A deal struck, a deal made. Pharod cracks his crutch sharply against the flagstones. A sphere for a peek inside my brain box. Now, corpse, there's no time to waste. Go to the gate at the southeast and tell those slumbering fools to open it for you. Make haste, make haste. Hold a moment, I had some other questions for you before I leave.
Updated my journal.
Then ask. Pharod smacks his crutch on the cobbles as if passing sentence. Come, corpse, time's short, so is my patience. When you greeted me, you said something about taking me on a jaunt to the mortuary. What do you mean? You tell me, corpse, perhaps the dusties that live there are more to your liking than some sweet bosomed wench? Pharod taps his crutch on the floor, then the clacking echoing throughout the court. Most forgiving of the dusties to let you stride in and out there as you please, considering you don't have the decency to stay in the dead book. I wanted to get into the mortuary, but why?
Updated my journal.
Pharod scoffs. Corpse, you were so bent to get in there. Now you spill that you don't even know why is it you wanted in there in the first place? Sometimes it's a wonder why the planes turn. Never mind, I have some other questions. What is this place? Pharod's eyes roll in his sockets, scanning across the ceiling, walls, and then the floor. This here's Ill-Wind Court. Not a name of my choosing, thank you kindly. And to keep outside this court is the buried village, corpse. What is the buried village? Well, now there's a story. Pharod licks his lips again, then shrugs. But to tell true, the story bores me. The short of it, it's a piece of the hive that got bricked over one day. A piece of sigil got penned in the dead book. What do you mean? You know them floating goat heads that serve the lady, them dabuses? Well, no matter if you do or not, they all go around fixing, breaking, burying, building all the time. Do you follow? Yes, go on. Well, as the chant goes, and the dusty chant it is too, being so old, them dabuses just damn well bricked over a section of the hive one day, and all the bodies just forgot about it. Dumped a lot of trash on it, and soon nobody ever knows it's there. Pharod smiles. Wicked, no? A piece of sigil all forgotten. How did you find it? I still have my eyes, corpse. I still have my ears, and when you have enough sense to tie the two together, then finding the dark of the matter is not as hard as some make it out to be. Pharod rubs his filthy cloak. Now there was something else you wanted to pick my brain box about? You didn't come here just to hear about this record, did you? Well, actually not. When I awoke in the mortuary, I was missing a journal. Do you know where it is? Pharod squints at you, the folds of flesh coming down almost over his eyes. A journal you had when we spoke last? Has it lost itself? Pharod chuckles dryly. These eyes have not seen it, but keep them peeled, I will. I would love to read such a magnificent work. I heard you have found a wealth of bodies, Pharod. Where do they come from? Does a mage tell the secrets of his craft? So it is with the collector. Pharod frowned, studying you. Perhaps I will tell you, but you must promise that it is for your ears only. I'm sorry. Farewell. Oh, the spell has run out. You son of a bee. Okay. Try again. Hey, stop moving. Okay, now since our charisma is higher now, are you comparing yourself to a mage, Pharod? I think you're insulting the craft. Pharod flushes and he taps his crutch against the ground. Collecting is as much a skill as any petty mageling can hold a copper to. Pharod, finding a bunch of dead bodies and selling them can hardly compare to the study of magic. 500 XP. Was it not skill that found this place? Pharod's voice rises to a bellow, his fingers tighten around his crutch. It took sense to find this place, it did, and it took sense to make the most of it. The buried village, come on, what's the secret of that?
Updated my journal.
Very well, Pharod taps the flagstone with his crutch and sneers. This village is not all that lies buried beneath Ragpicker Square. Go on. Chambers, walls, corridors. Pharod gives the faintest of smiles and his eyes gleam like gold. Places black as pitch, filled with weeping stones and precious dead. All asleep in their coffins, sleeping. Where do all the dead come from? Pharod affixes you with a lopsided stare. Corpse, corpse, everything dies. Life is so short, but death lasts so very, very long. Many people, many deaths. His stare travels past you. Such a waste for their deaths to be useless in a dusty's arms, eh? What do you mean?
Updated my journal.
Pharod smiles greedily. Not all the dead that goes to the mortuary gate is fed to the furnace corpse. The dusties bury some of the dead in the city's bowels. Under the village, so near, so close, is such a place. I would have been a fool not to see the opportunities. So you rob the catacombs of the dead, the dustmen placed there, sell them back to the dustmen, and they bury them again? Pharod nods, then chuckles slightly. The sound is like shifting sand. These catacombs are not as deep as a dusty's pockets, and as deep as the greed of man. Oh yes, Pharod sneers, and the greed of man is something that shall always be counted upon when naught else is left, eh? Very clever, Pharod. I have other questions. Ah, that's it. So yeah, if your charisma isn't high enough, you have to take a vow not to tell anybody else. And if you then tell somebody else, well, you lose, you become more chaotic. Or if you lie, you become more chaotic. But if your charisma is high enough, and it is high enough now because of the friend spell, that apparently is a very short lasting spell, then you don't have to take a vow. Okay, so that's pretty much all. What does the journal say about Pharod? He's actually not in the NPCs. Ah, okay. Pharod Warmhair is the collector king of the hive, a man crippled in body and spirit. His mind, however, seems to be as sharp as ever. He rules the buried village with an iron fist, keeping even that disorderly rebel in line. He is a sneak, a thief, and he seems to know far too much about you, though he does not reveal it without coaxing. Okay. That's pretty much it. I found out where the old ghoul Pharod is getting his wealth of dead bodies. He has found a stretch of catacombs built beneath the buried village. The dustmen have interred a number of bodies there, so Pharod digs them up, sells them back to the dustmen, waits for the dustmen to bury them again, then digs them up again. A non-stop source of jink. Ghoulish but effective. Exactly! And now we will actually, let's take a look at the Mage's spellbook. Can we get something new? No. Yeah, the thing is actually here with the Unbroken Circle of Sertimon. I'm pretty sure that the 8th circle is the last one. Well, we will try this later too, but I think we got all of it. Okay, now we will rest at you know, Martha's home. At Martha's, which is somewhere around here. And then we will enter the catacombs. This will be fun.
Done.
Hello, Martha. I had some questions. Can I rest here? Very well. Thank you. We've rested for 8 hours. Everybody's healed up again. Come on, where's the exit? Here. And we head over here. How about we save before we do anything stupid? Bar. What do you want? Pharod gave me his leave to go down to the catacombs. I need you to open the gate. His wings open the gate. Then get going, Berg, and don't waste our time. Well, I could have said that earlier too, right? Where's the exit?
Done.
Yeah. Oh, guess what? Stop it. Cranium rat. We kill you. Oh. You're dead.
Done.
So, well, that was fun. Let's start here again. We
gone.
have to explore stuff.
All right.
A skull. I don't need a skull. No. This grave has been thoroughly desecrated, and this one here too. Cool.
All right.
What's in here? Another skull? Weeping Stone, it is called. Hey, what's in the barrel? An antler axe. Primitive culture oftentimes use parts of animals as weapons. This appears to be the thorns of some creature that have been made into a crude battle axe of sorts. Cool. This is your eye. It looks like it has seen better days. Oh man, I like how fucking ironic that is.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Did you see that?
Wow, that hit like a truck. Okay.
I hear your words.
Use a power of one spell. Is your strength increased now?
Insert the mon's name.
Okay, much better. You also have strength spell on him.
I will. Your
Get
path
out
is
of
mine.
the way. Okay, that's interesting. Now we slay you. And you're dead.
Done.
Come on, loot him. An earring. What is that? Crypt of the Embraced. The Shattered Crypt. Interesting. Let's go in here.
All right.
Despite the age of this crypt, these coffins appear to be nearly in near perfect condition. Shit balls. What's that? Grizz. Oh, this is the corpse of a man with a surprised look on his beak-nosed face. It is hard to tell how he died, whether from the numerous horrific slashing wounds across his abdomen and throat or from blood loss incurred when his right arm was nearly severed from his shoulder. That's a bad way to go. If I could talk to him, he'd surely have a hell of a tale. Stop it.
Did you see that?
Are you actually working?
All right.
Alas, poor Dark.
Oh, the con is down.
I knew him well.
Oh, we will bring him back up. You know, I wonder, does he... Well, let's try something. Move out. I have this special ability to raise the dead.
What's up?
Hey! No, right click, special ability. It's... the interface is a little... complicated. So let's see, you now have a constitution of 18. And before the whole thing started, you had a constitution of... $18. Okay, so, well, sometimes in some D&D games, your constitution goes lower if you actually get resurrected. Fuck it. Why don't you move?
Damn it. Damn it.
Damn.
Hello. And he is fucking out.
Did you see that?
Die.
I shall serve. I shall serve.
The AI is fucking stupid.
Touches folly.
Thanks.
All right. I'm gone.
I'll take all of that, thank you.
Done. I'm gone.
And I take that too. Blood smears leading to the largest coffin. Yeah, it's a bad way to go. If I could talk to him, he'd surely have a hell of a tale. I know. So, do we have something that could heal him? Oh, 27 hit points. That's a lot. Use it. Better. I still need a priest, a healer. Oh, what's that? Oh, of course. Oh, that's the open thing. Well, you're not supposed to have Gris. That sounds rings a bell actually. Get Quint's poison charm from the body of Gris. Quint, a corpse battler in the buried village, is looking for a poison charm. He says that the collector named Gris, the vulture, has it. Find Gris, find the charm, return it to Quint. Yeah, well, here's Gris. Where's the charm? The script on the wall is in a long dead language. It appears to show the life progress of the inhabitants of this tomb. Okay.
All right. All right.
So there is to the Shattered Crypt. Where is it? Where's the entrance to that? Here.
I'm gone.
Okay, let's save again. Oh, well, fine.
Done.
Excuse me, you don't go in there or what? No, you didn't go in there. What time is it anyways? Oh good god, I have to take a break. Fine, how about we take a break here? So, thank you very much for watching, and see you soon.